Hey everybody, I am Blue, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ash of God's Redemption. Now last time, we saw quite a bit of story. As you know, I know nothing about this game, but I am already quite enjoying it. I like the atmosphere, it's a little bit on the macabre, but I like that. Anyway, let's see where we can go. Immediately, a loading screen. Oh boy. You run into the house and find the living room covered in blood. Old Tenor, your housekeeper, stands at the door, trembling all over. His daughter Queena, your maid, lies motionless on the floor. Just beside her is your wife, Leaky. Leaky, how could this happen? Tenor, what happened here? Okay. Tenor, what happened here? Gleda is trying to say something, but cannot speak through suffocating sobs. You use all of your willpower to retain composure, even managing to say something, while your nails cut deeply into your palms. The veins in your fists are about to burst, and your teeth are about to shatter from grinding. Gleda is stroking her mother's hair and whispering something into her ear. You briefly consider ending your own life, but your daughter needs protection. She resembles your wife so strongly. You slowly turn to the servant. He is saying something. Such a calamity has befallen us. Oh, such grief! First both Leaky and Queena screamed in pain. Then my daughter seemed to lose her mind. She went at Mistress Leaky with a knife. Mistress defended herself, but then... Such a calamity has befallen us. Yeah, okay. That's what you just read, Blue. Let's see here. Saddle the horses. He seems the gruff and warrior type. Yeah, saddle the horses. Every one of us is suffering, but at least we're still alive. And to remain alive, we must leave the town. Of course, Master. I'll do it. Gleda, remember to pack Mother's jewelry box and take the money from the nook in my room. Please hurry. You move a strand of your wife's hair and notice something odd. A black-blue mark, like an ulcer, on the nape of her neck. The surrounding skin is swollen, as if burned. Gleda also notices it and backs away, a look of terror on her suddenly pale face. This is right out of ancient manuscript. The same thing happened 700 years ago. A pain pierces your neck and grows into a fiery noose. It strangles you and you die in terrible agony. This infection is what they call the reaping. Father, the back of my neck is burning. Let me see. Damn it! You have the same mark. Have a look. Do I have it? Nothing? But how can it be? Why did the plague spare me? I don't believe in luck. There must be some kind of protection. But what is it? I hope Rask was right. Come here, Gleda. I want you to wear this. You take Rask's pendant out of the bag and put it around your daughter's neck. She nods, and you pull her into your embrace again. You exit in the front yard and take a look around. No, you shouldn't bury Leaky here. It'd be better to do it in the back. Gleda follows you. Take Tenor and bring the bodies here, you tell her. Try to be quick. Our time is short. Just wrap them in something, alright? When you are done digging, your hands are shaking, but not with tiredness. Tenor buries his face in his hands. Gleda is a shadow of her former self. You realize that if you stop and stand still, pain will drown you. You get out of the freshly dug grave and pick up Leaky's body. You lay out Queena's body beside her mistress. They used to play together as kids. You take up the shovel. Gleda is still petrified. Tenor mumbles one of the temple's anthems. You wonder what he is asking the gods to do for his daughter. Aren't his woes all the same to her now? You throw the last handful of earth onto the grave and toss the shovel aside. You feel as if you are on the edge of a cliff. Your wife is no more. Her body is not in your warm embrace, but in the cold clutches of death. For some reason, you're still alive. Gleda walks up and hugs you, pulling you back from the precipice, just like when you met the Reaper. Okay. Someone is yelling and knocking at the gate with brute force. Yeah, first... I'm gonna talk to my daughter. Gleda loads up her horse, weeping over the tack. Oh, okay. Oh, mother dear. How are we going to live without you? She whispers. You put your arms around your daughter as she presses her tear-streaked face into your chest. It's over for Leaky, my dear. But for you and Mac, it's not. Remember this, however much it hurts. Gleda nods and tries to steel herself. No longer crying, she starts strapping in the saddlebags. It's not over for you either, Father. No matter what you think. I am almost ready. I only need to strap this package of Rask's scrolls. Maybe I'll have a chance to return them. It pains you to look at your daughter, whose every gesture reminds you of your wife. You clench your teeth and carry on. There is no time to lose. Help Gleda fasten the package. Yeah, it's important to her, so let's do that. Gleda buries her face into your shoulder. Thank you. Mother is dead. We've got to run from the reaping, and I'm still fussing with this package. Look, dude, it's taking a sec. Yeah, move it. You enter the house and see that Tenor has packed her things, but is not in a rush to leave. Not in a rush to leave. What's keeping you, Tenor? He makes a helpless gesture. Forgive me, Master Brennan, but I am not coming. I must remain by my daughter's side. I will look after the house, for as long as I live. Tell Tenor he has been an excellent servant. Yeah. Tenor's expression softens. You've been a model husband for Mistress Leaky, no matter what her father, Count Fichte, said. Fichte? Alright. And here we go. Someone's yelling and knocking at the gate with brute force. It's Captain Krieger. He's got Fisk, the guard from the northern gate, as well as 4 lads from his regiment with him. What do we do? Let him in before he destroys the gate. Gleda, shut the stable doors for now, just in case. Damnation! Quick, bring in the horses. Thorn, is your old servant completely deaf? I bashed my knuckles raw knocking on your bloody gate. Don't you know what's going on in town? Pipe down! I do know. Tenor has just lost his daughter, understood? And I've just lost my wife. Curse this damn town. Leaky? Gods. I'm sorry. Really sorry. Damn me if I hurt your feelings or something. You'll die like a dog, so don't worry about it. We all will at this rate. What happened to you? When the monster entered the town, everyone went berserk. Have you seen the sign it left on the gate? What do we do now? I wanted to ask the Burgermeister. Burgomaster. Jeez. But I didn't think I could make it through. Besides, I had the boys with me. Hey there, you pansies. Come here. You alright? Looks like you didn't even shit your britches. Take care of the horses while we figure something out. Alright. One of the soldiers leans against the shed, his legs seemingly unable to support him. Brett, lounging about? Just coming to my senses, thinking what to do. No, what can you do against the Reaper? It came after me, you'll see. It knows where I'm hiding, and it will find me again. It came after all of us, knucklehead. Do you think you're special or something? If, gods forbid, it comes back, it'll be for all of our heads. Thorn, we need to leave now. We can't run or hide. Death is in the air. Listen to me, boy. Don't ever let your fear wag your tongue for you. Curb it. If you want to die, do it. Just don't drag others in it. Into it. Oh, man. That's brutal. He's like, yeah, man up. The young soldiers from this Albius regiment are tending to the horses. Alright. Hey Sop, quit trailing Hode like a puppy. Go tighten the straps on your horse. Oh, you remembered me. Get this nanny away from me. At this rate, he'll soon be holding my member while I take a leak. Let him look after Gleda. Why not? But Hode, aren't we buddies? Don't you see what's happening in Albius? Don't drag Gleda into this. I worry about you. Go on, right out of here. I need you like I need a hole in the head. If you want to look after me, do it from far away. That's what distress does to men. You look as stiff as a dick in a bathhouse, Sop. Oh man. Don't worry, he'll cool off, and you'll be best buddies again, Forn. What else do you need with... No, wait. You'll be best buddies again. Point. Forn, what else did you want to ask the lad? Might a sour look while you're staring at the gate. How are you holding up? Okay, how are you holding up? I'm trying my best. My knees are shaking. I don't like this one bit. I'd rather have a war. War doesn't keep men waiting. You find that your knees shake less when you're marching. Let's go and see what happens. Then point us in the right direction. All I hear is talk. You're our superior, aren't you? Yeah, why the sour look is a really asinine question. Why are you staring at the gate? Well, I mean, it's a really nice sturdy gate. We could just stay here and wait for this mess to clear up. Let's not ford Shit Creek. We're already knee-high in it, Sop. Why do you think this gate's gonna stop? That monster? Or maybe the plague? What's next? Crawling under a blanket? What an ass. Will it help? I want to do the right thing. What if those madmen came to their senses? Then it's all hunky-dory. Yeah, alright, enough talk. Look at Sop rambling. Usually he's too busy chewing. He probably thought we'd be hiding in a tavern. If you could hide from this horror in the tavern, I would be there already. Krieger, do something. We didn't join Thorn Brennan's company by accident, did we? I mean, no disrespect, Captain. Well, respect my decisions then. First, we need to get out of town and ride to the nearest menhir to get rid of the plague. We'll see where we can go from there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. One is like, and the other one's like, okay, we got this. And figure out a plan. Got it. Forget about troubled Krieger. Their Burgomaster is dead. Jeez. We're sailing up Shit Creek. What do we do now? Wash the shit stains and run. Okay, what is this sign on the gate? Check the backs of everyone's necks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. We figured that out already. None of my lads have marks. I personally checked. The townsfolk have been clutching their necks in pain, though. The gods spared us from this plight. Without them, we'd be squirming on the ground. We should be grateful. You invoke the gods, but you have nothing to do with it. Confound them. Well, we've got strikes to help us. What do you have, Fisk? What do you mean? I have a spear and my armor. Though I admit, they aren't the best. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear. A bit slow on the uptake, aren't you? I'll say it again slowly. Strixes protect you from the plague. Krieger and I have our captain insignia with Strixes. These lads have earrings with flecks of this stone. Where's your Strix? I've got a small one in this pin. It used to be my mother's. I've kept it in her memory, but I don't wear it. So she protects you, even after her death. Pray to your dead mother, Fisk, rather than to the gods. Dods. What is this sign on the gate? How should I know? I was standing guard by the northern gate with Fisk. May the gods punish him with sobriety. Suddenly... Oh, sorry guys. My microphone just went a little bit haywire there for a second. Suddenly, a monster appeared. I heard of this creature. Temple records refer to them as the Reapers. For they come during the reaping. They don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they appear almost human. They call themselves the Umbra. but there's only a passing mention of them in the chronicles. Haven't the foggiest idea what that was, and frankly, I don't give a crap. I just know what I saw. 'Twas so scary, you'd shit your britches. Many did, in fact. All of them fell to the ground at least. The monster drew some kind of mark on the gate and let out a screech. The Reaper said that the gate was sealed and that everyone should prepare to die. It said so in the temple tongue, and then in Frisian. No, demoralization, I suppose. Will you shut up, wise arse? You've been going on and on. What are you planning to do? Talk your foes to death on the battlefield, you snotty brat? Have I ever given anyone reason to call me a coward? Well, let's see. Krieger let it go or Hush Flit? Yeah, Hush Flit. Did they not teach... Okay. Did they not teach you to raise a hand when you want to argue with your superiors? Hush means shut up. I'm no coward. I don't care if you're a coward or not. Step aside and don't get on my nerves. I'll ask for advice when I need it. If we're still alive, that is. Oh, if we're still alive, that is. You said something about going berserk, Krieger? Okay, last thing. Well, you see, the monster just etched the sign on the gate and vanished. Then the bell started ringing, and it all went topsy-turvy. The people got to their feet and began to beat the living daylights out of each other. Some skedaddled, others took up arms. Some folks just used bare hands. Damn. That had to be nasty. Me and Fisk ran for it, but that didn't go well. Even the people we knew were lunging at us like furious beasts. We wanted to avoid killing them, of course, but the way things were, we fought our way to the stables and found these lads. I see, it's starting to make sense. The plague leaves a mark, which makes you go berserk, but it doesn't always work. Perhaps some possess this inner strength to resist, or maybe Strixes have got something to do with it. The mark's not a death sentence then if you resist it. Things are looking up, boys. Something to drink to. Alright, let's get on your mounts. Damn, I almost forgot. The people didn't go mad immediately after the monster left the sign on the gate. First a merchant rode through the square in a flying gallop. It's a miracle he didn't trample anyone. He pulled the control lever, slid something between the gates, opened them up, and off he went. All by himself. And there I thought he was a good-for-nothing wuss. Surely you know him. Short beard, always smiling, shop near the town hall. A good drinking buddy if you ask me. Rask? So he managed to get out of town. Is the gate still open then? Nah, the people were going berserk already. Some of the guards went after this Rask fellow, by the way. Then the gate slammed shut, as nobody held it open. So it is possible to open the gate after all. Gather everyone, Krieger, and let's go. We need to get out of town. Tenor, sure you don't want to change your mind? I am too old to change my mind, master. May the gods grant you a smooth road. Farewell. As you wish. Everyone, follow me and Krieger. Tenor, open the gate. Okay. You stop in the square near the gate, dismount and peek around the corner. The ground before the gate is littered with corpses. Beside them, guards shuffle about, scratching their necks and growling now and then. They have weapons at the ready. The insistent ringing of the bell makes you squirm as you examine the gate. There is some kind of glowing mark on it. The square is full of abandoned carts, baskets and crates. And corpses. There is no way you can ride through oh man. There is no way you can ride through on horseback. Your company waits for your decision. Alright. Yeah. Do you realize what is going on? Why are these madmen so organized? Why did the monsters seal the gate? Shall we try to break through? Yeah, that's a good question. Could it be that they serve the Reaper now and are bound by his will? Ancient manuscripts don't mention anything about it. However, they do say that each reaping is different. The Reaper could have invented something new. Rask had mentioned something like this too. You discussed the reaping with Rask? You never told me you'd met him. I visited his shop a couple of times, that's all. Perhaps he just wanted to scare me off, or thought I'd become curious and buy a scroll or a book. Scare you? That's a good one. But it's clear that the old geezer is more than what he seemed. In the absence of other explanations, we'll have to go with this one. Why did the monster seal the gate? Shall we try to break through? Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. That is just a... Shall we... What do you mean, break through? Are you out of your frickin' mind, Thorn? I know these lads, every single one of them. See that redhead? You know him too. He was but a young lad when he came to me with, what, 15 years ago? He wanted to become a guard, and he did. Do you suggest we haul our horses over the wall instead? I know all of these lads too. See the woman lying there by the barn? That's his mother. And who do you think hacked her down? They are not the people we knew, Krieger. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Well, I am not quite myself when I'm drunk either. Should I be killed then? How do you know this can't be reversed? Do what you will, Captain, but I won't lead an attack on my own men. Can you see the dead bodies under their feet? Those are our lads too. Oh, screw you, I'll give the order. Enough thinking. Time for action. We can attack their ranks directly, so we'll have to split up. Some of you will join the fight, but others will have to get around the fight and reach the gate. Why would we split? It's much easier to stay. It's much better to stay together. Okay. What if these crazies get reinforcements while we're busy fighting? I don't care about winning. I just want to get out of this alive. I just want to say, get the hell out of here. How do we open the gate? It is sealed by the sign. If Rask manage it somehow, then so can we. On your guard. You there. Follow me. The rest. To the gate. Alright. Oh, cool. Okay, so Brett. Deck. Alright, that's fine. Party. Krieger will stay with us. Oh, no. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Krieger. Honestly, I'm gonna not take you along. I'll bring Fisk. Sop, because his morale was high. And, you're a bowman. Yeah, I'm taking you along as well. I like archers. Like this. Okay. No, okay. Cool, let's do this. Oh, they're gonna try and stop us right here, huh? Okay, wait. This one goes over here. This one goes over there. You go over here, buddy. You back him up. And this is fine. Alright, let's do this. Wait. Maybe you a little bit more over here. Can we turn the camera or something? No, of course not. Okay. Jumping right into it. Cool. Let's see if we can weaken them already. Spirit armor increases defense, health, chokehold. Okay, fair enough. You start. How far can you fire? Oh, okay. So you cannot start, but you can. Sure. Let's do this. Alright. The hell? Oh boy. I'll put you over there. And let's see, deals. Reduces your attack by 1. Double strike. Costs us 14 health to do so. Oh wow. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, nah. then I'm just gonna hit this guy straight up. Or rather, like this. Let's see if that works. Because she's kind of exposed now, isn't she? Alright, you get the hell out of here. And... Oi, am I doing it wrong? Wait, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I was definitely doing it wrong. She still has 22 hit points, it should be fine. Oh wow, that's quite the hit actually. What is this? Onslaught deals 24 damage and pushes back an enemy by 2 tiles. I'll kill him. Oh wow, no, that takes quite... Oh, my bad. Ah, excellent. I was hoping spears could attack further. He was buffing his friends, so I don't want him to do that. Oh boy. What to do, what to do. Can you attack from there? Yes, you can. Awesome. Oh, you can shoot through friendly units, apparently. That is excellent. I am, however, gonna use this on her. Nice. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in deep doo-doo. Okay. Let's see here. Just 6 regular damage. Stuns target, you say. 2 tiles. Meh. Does not end the turn, and then we just strike at you. Normal hit, and then these two will shoot again later on. Now he's a tough guy. I'm glad I brought him along. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of here, though. He might actually die in the first fight. That'd be bad. No, no, no. You misunderstand me. Like this, and then... Yeah, why not? Ah, shit. Bye-bye. And down he blows. He can go down 4 times and then he's permadeath, right? He already moved, so I'm gonna kill this guy. Ah, damn it. I did it wrong again. Dead shot, 12 health, free energy. Deals 15 damage though. That's a pretty powerful ability. Okay, so this dude moved again. Somewhat surprisingly. Just figuring stuff out. And gonna kill this dude. Nice. He's scratching his butt. He's not having any trouble. He's like, ah, yeah. You know, it is what it is. Ah, boy. What does free do? 5 energy, deals 12 damage. No. 2 parry. Just hit him, I guess. He's okay. He can take the beating. His counter ability is pretty... The last word. Yeah, you better believe it. I like this. I'm not very good at it yet, but I do enjoy it. Actually, he just moved, so... Okay. Almost there. That is fine. Oh, dude, you're in trouble. Almost got him. That is significant amount of damage. Okay. Archer. Take him out. No, no, no. You're doing it wrong, Blue. That's not how that works. Move over here. Use skill number 2, and you shoot him in the face. There goes another one. Ouch. Okay. Who's next? This guy is still pretty healthy. There you go. Doesn't really matter. Just go ahead and kill him. Haha, gate is ours. When the fight is over, you notice more guards with their weapons drawn in a nearby alley. You run to the gate. Why isn't it open yet? You want to go through this again? Krieger kicks the sealed gate in fury. Shit! Bloody Wrath did it somehow. Think quickly. What could we use? Kleda suddenly remembers. Rask swiped something along the slid between the gates. Do you recall what he said? Silver could come in handy. We have Mom's necklace in one of the bags. You pull the piece of jewelry out of the bag and toss it to Krieger. So glad I used that. He shrugs and slides it along the slit. The Reaper's mark fades away and the gate creaks open. Krieger laughs hysterically. Well, I'll be damned. Silver worked. Pull the lever, now! You and your company rush into the open. As soon as you close the gate behind you, the Reaper sign, invisible to you from the outside, reseals them with a hissing sound. Soon enough, fists begin pounding from the inside. The bell still tolls over Albius. You look at your companions. I must save my daughter and you. Since you've joined me, at least those of you who wish to carry on will try to make it to the nearest menhir. It might help us. Let's go. A plain golden earring normally worn by sailors or lesser merchants. Perhaps there's a story behind it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Gives 1 energy. That's fine. Here we go. That was pretty damn cool. Unfortunate that one of our dudes went down like that though. You look at the road leading west. There are hoof prints and even dry drops of blood in the dust. You conclude it looks like Rask's pursuers went that way. Krieger, do you think we should try and catch up with him? There's more to that old man than the eye can see. In fact, I have a hunch he knows much more about the reaping than anyone else. Krieger scratches his head. I can believe that. I saw him open the sealed gate. He definitely knows something. We can still catch up with him, but this road doesn't take you straight to the menhir. Rask got a head start, but his horse is no prize. We can go after him, but we'll lose an entire day, if not more. You start having doubts, and we may lose him. He's still got those nutty guards on his tail. They could have finished him off already. I have to make a decision now. Okay. Watchtower. Alright. The healing power of the Sacred Stone is the only hope for saving your daughter. You must travel to the nearest menhir. Stone Bridge. Where is the menhir? Aha. That's that one. Abandoned camp. Watchtower. Can we save somewhere or whatnot? Strix is 150. We got some gold. The reaping. Signs of trouble. Okay, that does that. I'm taking that this is zooming in and this is not. Oh, I see. You got 150 of these stones, and every step you take costs so much. Okay. Huh. So this is the toughest road, I guess, but the quickest. Here it's 22. Then there's an abandoned camp, and then there's the menhir. Dead Spring. There's got to be a reason why this is harder. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the northern road. Once well-trodden and convenient, this road was abandoned when the bridge became dangerously decrepit. What about this one? A low stone bridge that carries the wide solid road over a rapid mountain river. And this one? The track that connects Albius and the Watchtower, recently built near the abandoned coal burners village. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with the stone bridge. Is there, like... Okay, here we go. Okay. Several dead bodies. Alright. Let's check out the corpses first. You rarely approach the bodies, but keep Gleda and the soldiers away as soon as you realize how grisly the sight is. The victims' faces and ears have been cut off. Krieger grows pale when he sees the mutilated bodies. This is beyond evil. These are the guards who were pursuing Rask, all 12 of them. I recognize their uniforms. What kind of monster did this? The poor bastards had wives and children. Jeez. You examine the corpses. A monster maybe, a professional definitely. Look. All were slain by a single blow, either to the neck or between the ribs. There is the weapon, stuck in one of the poor chaps. The handle's broken. It's Rask's axe. The captain's eyes widen in surprise. I'll be damned if this doesn't belong to Rask. He used to hang on the wall in his shop. I've never seen another like it. But why would he mutilate the corpses? You turn away from the bodies. Only Rask can answer that, I'm afraid. One day he'll answer for this savagery. For now, let's decide what to do with the bodies. Search the corpses. Watch as you disapproving. What's this for, Torn? They didn't have Strixes, otherwise they wouldn't have gone nuts. What are you hoping to find? This. Money. Money's what I was hoping to find. Yeah, well. Okay. Tower looks empty. Ah, boy. It shouldn't be, though. You attempt to enter the tower, but discover that the door is latched from the inside. It's scratched and dented. Somebody obviously tried hacking through it with a weapon. Predictably, when you knock, nobody answers. Yeah, somebody already tried to break this open though. Walk around the tower. You discover vertical slits, defects in the masonry that makes up the tower's back wall. Despite their proximity to the ground, you've been used as portholes. They're too narrow to climb through, but you can peek into the tower's interior. Yeah, let's see what's in there. It's steeped in shadow, but you can still make out the upended furniture and puddles of blood. Yeah. Climb in through the window. You need to send someone up the eroded tower wall. Not everyone is agile enough to climb that high and squeeze through a narrow window. I'm gonna let Flit do it. Flit gives you a defiant look. Forgive me, Captain. I sprained my wrist recently, so I won't be able to reach the window. Fine, I'll send Cleda. Guys. Brett snorts and starts climbing the tower wall. Within inches of the window, he loses grip and falls to the ground. Luckily, he doesn't break his neck. But he's badly bruised. Hode? Sop can't stop Hode with an obscene gesture. Hode produces a pair of daggers, wedges the blades between the stones. He nimbly climbs up, quickly reaching the window and disappearing inside. Ah, crap. You notice that Galeda is impressed by his courage and litheness. A period of silence sets in, only to be interrupted by a muffled cry. You rush to the door. A moment later you hear the latch slide aside, proving your fears unwarranted. Your soldier emerges, looking pale. Inside, there are corpses of Jaren and guards. They have been stabbed, but with the entire detachment lying dead here in front of you, it's hard to tell who did it. You examine the narrow portholes in the walls, but it's unlikely the guards were shot. There aren't any arrows stuck in them. Search the bodies. Among the corpses you find the body of a captain. Only the gods know what bring him to his faraway outpost, but the Strix and his captain's insignia will come in quite handy. Okay, so this was not a waste of time. Morale's pretty low. Crap. Western Road. There are no hoofprints on the road. In a quarter of a league, the ground becomes rocky. If anyone rode west, there's no way to tell. Fine. Southern Road. You examine the road to the south and discover clods of earth, presumably left by horses joining the main tract from a nearby dirty road. There must have been at least a dozen riders, and they rode by very recently. The earth is still fresh. Okay. The mysterious hoofprints make you uneasy. Soldiers from Odala or Jarana would have stopped to check on the dead guards. Other visitors to Betkana can only mean trouble. You are frustrated that you couldn't intercept Rask, or at least track where he went. You tell Krieger your worries. Krieger spits. That bastard Rask is as good as gone now. I'm sure he went further into Gibona, where you can ride for a day and not come across a single settlement. Lately even the robbers have sort of died out. There's nothing for us to do in Gibona. You begrudgingly agree. Well, I relied on my luck, but it failed me. We've no other choice but to head to the Menhir and Dyneford village. Alright, let's leave this place. And I think this is where I'm gonna cut out, guys. That's already quite a bit of reading. Give my voice a little bit of rest. Oh, a secret path though. I'm gonna see if I can save from this point off. No, I cannot. But considering I'm pretty sure that we can have a camping and whatever, I'll have to check this out, possibly off screen, as not to drag out the video any longer. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, because I definitely did. The story so far has been pretty interesting. Well, by the books a little bit, but all in all, I'm having a good time. If you like this as well, please let me know, either by a like or by a comment. If you don't, same story. And as always, if you liked what you saw and you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so already. Alright guys, see you on the next one. Bye.